Hello, Assalamu alaikum. How are you all? I hope that you all are doing great and having fun in learning English. My voice is clear to all of you. My voice is clear and screen is visible. Is it visible? Okay, so today we are going to wind up this NLP topic. We have talked about, okay, any problem in your previous session? Any problem in your previous session? All clear? Okay, let's start with it. We have talked about imagery training. We have talked about NLP switch. We have talked about modeling. Let's talk about mirroring. Actually, mirroring means that you have to, what do mirror do actually? When you have a look on a mirror, so what will happen? You see your own reflection in the mirror. You have to do the same thing here. You have to find out your role model, and then you have to, that's the first thing. The first thing is you have to find out your inspiration, your role model, and then you have to follow them. That's modeling. The other way of mirroring is you have to match the energy of other person. For example, if the other person have intermediate level of English, so I'll speak those words that are of intermediate level, then that will create a better connection between the audience and the speaker. But if the speaker don't know what is the energy level, what is the, you can say, what is the level of the audience, so how the speaker will convey the message in an efficient way, right? For example, if I don't know what your problems are, or I don't know what are the major problems that you have in speaking English, what will happen? I'll just deliver the lecture. You will not get anything, right? So that is the very important thing. In mirroring, you need to match the energy level of other person. For example, if you are in a meeting room, in a conference room, and there is a meeting going on, you don't need to show your agility, like much more agility. You have to match to the energy of the people, right? So it's like that. Let's talk about it. I want someone to read it. So yes, Fatima, you can unmute yourself and read this paragraph mirroring.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello, how are you?
Am I audible?
Yes, yes.
I'm good. Okay. Mirroring. Your message is communicated through words. Your tone of voice contributes 38%, but your body mirroring is an NLP technique that leverages body language to make instant connections and build rapport with anyone. When you are talking to someone, mirroring your body language to theirs. If they are high energy, match that energy level. If their body language is relaxed, reflect that. You can even change the words you choose to use to match their vocabulary. The other person will automatically find you more trustworthy because you are just like them.
Good. So, class, you understand what is it? What is mirroring? You understand? Mirroring, what is it? Basically, mirroring means that you have to match the energy level of other person, right? If they are high energy, match that energy level. If their body language is relaxed, reflect that. Don't make your body language very much stiff and snobbish. Next one, match to their vocabulary. If their vocabulary is intermediate, so match that. If their vocabulary is beginner, match that. I think now it's clear to all of you. Is it clear? Next thing is this 738 and 55 rule. So it means in which thing you need to focus more. You need to focus more on your body language. How can you improve your body language? You can improve your body language by working on it. And how can you work on it? By observing, right? When you will observe other person's body language, or when you will observe that what is the perfect body language, what is the amazing thing in body language? Your a polite smile, a gentle smile on your face. That is the best method to improve your body language. And I would suggest you watch TEDx Talks videos, okay? Watch TEDx Talks videos. Those videos will be really beneficial to you, okay? Let me tell you, you all know about TEDx Talks. I'm writing the channel name here. How can you improve your body language? You have to write the same on YouTube and you will get a lot of videos, okay? So try to watch as many videos as you can. That will help you to improve your body language. Next comes to incantations. Anyone have any idea about incantations? What are they? Do you know what are incantations? Do you know what are incantations? Yes. Do you know what are incantations? Incantations is actually, you can see it's kind of a spell. But here we'll say that it's a law of attraction principle. It means what you think you become. If you what you will think you attract, and what you consistently think and work on, you will definitely get it. It doesn't mean that only you need to think. For example, if you were thinking that you will become fluent in English and not doing anything, no, it won't work like that. It means you actually work on your goal, you are actually working, and then you are also thinking, you are imagining yourself, you are affirming yourself. What is affirmation? Affirmation means you are affirming something. It's not like I will do it, it's like I am doing it. It's not like I will become fluent in English. Affirmation means I am fluent in English. That's a big difference. For example, if you have fear, if you have fear, water fear, water phobia, and I'll say I will remove your fear at some day, you will not be fearful. But if I'll say let's go to the pool right now and I'll push you into the pool, then your feeling will be different. You understand this point? You got this point? Yes, you all got this point. Yes. So that is the thing. If you will say, I will become a fluent speaker, your body language will be different. Your thoughts will be different. But if you will say, I am a fluent English speaker, I am confident, then your body language, your thoughts will be different. That's what you need to do. From now on, you need to think like this. Affirm it. I am confident, I am good English speaker, and I am doing everything that I am doing, that I want to do. Okay? These are called affirmations. What I'm saying, I am confident, I like myself, I am excellent speaker, and I'm excellent English speaker. Affirm this thing every day, every single day when you are just getting up. Say it to yourself, not very much loudly, but in your thoughts, and it's like whispering. Like, I am confident, I am good, I'm cool, I'm excellent English speakers, I am doing whatever I want to do, right? Each and everything that you want. Like, if you want to become an excellent speaker, so what will be your affirmation? Would you like to tell me? If you want to become an excellent communicator or excellent English speaker, so what will be your affirmation? I'm good communicator. Yes, and you have to feel it that yeah, I'm good communicator. I am perfect and I'm confident. No, no, no. You don't need to think that you can speak well. That's what I'm trying to say. You don't need to think that you can. You need to think that you are doing it. You are already doing it. That's what I give you the example. If you have fear, right? If you have fear that you have water phobia, right? And I told you that, okay, I'll remove your fear at some day. But if I'll say right now that I'll take you to the pool and I push you into the water right now, come with me, then your feeling will be different, right? So that's what I'm saying. That is the meaning of affirmations. Affirmation mean you are affirming something, you are confirming something, and then the feeling is different. Okay, so now our topic, NLP techniques. So wind it up. We have talked about imagery training. This technique will help you to conquer your fear. NLP Swish will help you to amplify positive thoughts and weaken negative thoughts. Modeling will help you to become an efficient speaker or anyone that you want to be. Mirroring will help you to improve your body language, and incantations or affirmations. Okay. Okay, so any question regarding this one? Because this is a really, really amazing topic. We have covered body language, we have covered our fear to speak English topic, right? Yes, yes, you can unmute yourself. Yes, Spike, you can unmute yourself.
Okay, so am I audible to you guys?
Yes, yes, you are audible.
So you mentioned about mirroring, right? So I just wanted to know that how can we practice mirroring uh, by ourselves? Because you mentioned that we have to replicate the level of energy and the level of vocabulary
Hmm.
in front of of the other person. But
Hmm.
that's the main issue, which I guess which we face, that we are not confident enough. We to replicate that level of confidence or vocabulary. So how can we practice this alone?
Okay. So it's not like you have to practice it alone. It means that you can practice it with people. For example, mirroring basically means it means how can you improve your communication. If you are talking to me, right, and my vocabulary is basic vocabulary, so what's your task is you don't need to use very much efficient vocabulary. You need to use the vocabulary that is basic and easily understandable for me. That's what mirroring is. You need to mold yourself in the same way that the other person is. You getting it, fine?
Yes, yes, I got your point.
Yes. And if you are saying that how can you practice it by yourself? So it's a technique, it's the only technique that you need a partner to practice with. For example, you can't practice it by yourself, but you can keep doing it, okay? Okay, fine. And if you want, if the other person is advanced level speaker, so how can you match to their body language? Sorry, how can you match to their energy level? Let me tell you, by reading books. Read as many books as you can. Reading book will flourish your vocabulary, instantly flourish your vocabulary, and it will become flamboyant. Try to read books, try to read blog posts, all of you. It will improve your communication and you will get to learn lot of advanced vocabulary words. Clear? Most of the you Let me give you an example of a salesperson. For example, if you are a salesperson, if you are a marketing expert, whatever, a good marketing expert is the one who understands in which level, what are the thoughts, what are the thinking of the client, how. For example, if there is an ad, for example, the screen is visible to all of you, there is an ad of confident communication advanced English speaking. If I'll not mention anything here and I'll mention only English speaking, so a lot of people will contact us. But if I'm highlighting only advanced English speaking, so only those who are already advanced, or who want to learn only advanced English and know the basics will contact us. So that is the thing. You need to understand the psyche of the other person. And if you will be able to understand the psyche of the other person, you will conquer the speech. That is the major thing here. Now, is it clear? Is it clear? Yes. Any question? Any question if you have, please ask. Okay. No question? All of you. Are you guys practicing? Are you guys practicing or not? Tell me. Let's talk about glossophobia now. What is glossophobia? Glossophobia means fear to speak English. How many of you have fear, not only about English, stage fear, public anxiety, public speaking fear, like any fear that is relevant to even talking to stranger, any fear regarding to speaking? How many of you have this fear? I would love if you guys will unmute yourself and share it with me with the help of one incident that happened in your life. Come on, all of you. Yes, Mike, you can unmute yourself.
Okay, so yeah, the fear of speaking English, I would like to share one incident that this is one of the major common problems that I am able to understand, write, and everything. Okay, but whenever there is a crowd in front of me, whenever there is more than one person and they are speaking in English very efficiently, so that's when I hesitate, and that's when I start to hesitate in speaking in English. It's not and the major problem which I have personally observed is, as soon as I deliver a sentence, I have a much more better and a correct version of it in my mind, and that's when I get nervous, understanding that I have spoken something wrong.
Okay. Have you tried to analyze it by yourself, that what is the reason that in your mind you speak very well, but when it comes to conveying it to other people, so you fumble? What do you think? What is the reason for it? Have you ever figured it out?
I think it's uh, most of it, more major part of it is related to the confidence. I would say I'm not used to speaking in English, but the profession which I'm in, and especially when I have to communicate with my clients and all, so this is becoming a basic necessity. So I think I'm not used to speaking in English because we have a different
Mm,
background or something like that.
mm,
So whenever I see a person who speaks English very efficiently and without any hesitation, like I can convey a message, I can convey a speech by practicing, and I can give presentation if I've practiced it, but not at a random time or on a random topic.
mm. Okay, okay, I got it. So it means that you fumble because you think that because of lack of practice and our environment is not like this, right? I would suggest you download some of the good English apps in your cell phone. Subscribe to some of the native speakers channels. Whenever you open Instagram, follow some of the good Instagram English native speakers pages. On Facebook, join some of the groups like this. On TikTok, on Snapchat, follow some of the pages that will help you to learn and speak English. That's how you can create an English environment, because all the time we are on our cell phone maybe, or on our laptops. So I would suggest you create your environment through your phone or laptop. That's the best way to create your environment and turn it into completely alternative English environment. Second thing, if you want to tune your brain in English, there is a practice which is called description practice. In description practice, what you need to do is, first of all, you need to observe your surrounding. Then, whichever place you are sitting in, observe your surrounding. After observing your surrounding, select one object that is present in your surrounding. After selecting one object, in your mind, make 5 to 7 descriptive sentences about the benefits of that object in English. It's not speaking practice, it's mind practice. When something is stuck in our mind, it automatically comes out of our mouth. So English needs to be stick to your mind, not stuck, but stick to your mind. So what you need to do, try this description practice 2 to 3 times minimum in one day, and maximum as many times as you want. For example, in your mind, start explaining the benefits of bottle in English. Start explaining the benefits of cabin in English. Start explaining the benefits of laptop in English in your mind whenever you have free time. Try this practice for 3 to 4 days, at least 2 to 3 times in a single day, and then get back to me, Mike. Okay. Okay. If in daily life we get less chance to speak, so that how can we practice? The same way you can practice with each other. You can practice with each other in the group, in your discussion group. Try to talk to each other. Try to practice with each other. For example, you can ask, how are you? How's your day going on? Right? Like that. Why you guys are not utilizing your discussion group, right? Select one topic and start discussing on it. Start talking about current affairs. Start talking about um, conditions of the society. Start talking about your interest. That is a perfect method to speak, to do speaking practice. And if you want, you can send me video recording of yourself speaking. That's also one other way. Okay, anyone tell me, do you have any kind of fear? So share with me. Yes, Sanya, you can unmute yourself. Yes, Sanya.
Actually, I want to ask a question. Whenever it comes to presenting things and even though I'm prepared, so I don't know. Just suddenly I get so fearful. Like I literally start shaking and shaking. I remember when the time when it was the time to present my thesis. So you know, I actually was in a very bad condition at that time. And I don't know, after repeating so many times, because I have presented so many times till now, um, again, whenever it comes to presenting, so I feel this. I don't know how to overcome, how can it get.
Your mic is muted. Your mic is muted actually. Your voice was a little bit not clear to me. If it's visible for you, would you please write it in the chat box? Anybody else? Anyone? Please share your problem so that we can find a solution for it. If you have stage fear, if you have public speaking fear. Yes, class. Okay, yes, Fariha, you can unmute yourself and share. Which kind of fear do you have when it comes to speaking?
Ma'am, the right pronunciation.
Yes, what you said? Pronunciation fear you have?
No, yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay. Is there any incident happened in your life regarding speaking that
No.
you feel confused?
Sometimes I feel confused because my normal study routine was being disturbed. So that's the reason.
Okay, okay. Well, I didn't get you. What is the actual problem you have, Fariha? Can you please elaborate again? That what is the problem you have
Ma'am,
in
actually,
speaking?
in speaking, I feel confused sometimes when it comes to pronunciation.
Hmm.
I utter words abruptly, so there is no consistency and flow. Like sometimes it gets lost.
Hmm. What do you think? What is the
So,
reason for it? What do you think?
nothing, no reason. I think so. Just routine life. Uh, routine life, this happens in routine life.
Hmm. Okay, okay. If you want to improve your pronunciation, then I would suggest you listen to the native English speakers. First of all, there is a difference between accent and pronunciation.
Hello.
Yes, am I audible? Am I audible? Am I audible to you, class? Am I
Hello.
audible, class?